What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here in the World of Juice channel, and welcome finally to my full first round NFL draft predictions. I guess you could call this a mock draft. I guess that's probably what I'll call it in the title of the video. This is my official mock draft for what I'm going to be doing, or what I think is going to happen in this year's 2021 NFL draft. Now, I just want to preface this by saying I am by no means an expert. I have no means of inside information or anything like that. This is just my gut feeling and my predictions of what I think is going to happen from just seeing on the outside looking in. So I just want to press it. I don't want anybody in the comments saying, "Oh, geez, you don't know what you're talking about." I probably don't know what I'm talking about. I just want to give my opinion on who I think is going to go in the NFL draft. Now, hold up. Let me pull something up real quickly. Let me just mute this. Or not mute this. Minimize that. There we go. Pull that back up. And then, okay. Perfect. So I have the order of the draft right here on my other screen. And we are going to be doing a mock draft simulator. So I have no idea what this is going to entail. So let's just get right into it. So we've got fully unlock. Oh, because I got to sign up for that. I don't want to fully unlock it. So the Jaguars are on the clock. How do I start? I just start the draft down here. All right, this is what we're going to be doing. This, and I'll go over. Can I pause? Is this how you pause? How do you pause? Is there a timer going? I've never used this before in my life. All right, so obviously, I obviously, the Jaguars are kind of locked into what they're going to take. So we will draft Trevor Lawrence for Jacksonville Jaguars. That's just a guarantee. Zach Wilson guaranteed going to the New York Jets. Now here's where it gets interesting. The San Francisco 49ers. A lot of people have the San Francisco 49ers down here taking Mac Jones. Now, my opinion would be that they do take Mac Jones, because I don't think that they really value Justin Fields that much. I think that they... Oh, wow, it gives you a lot of stuff. I think that they value Mac Jones more for some strange... Hold on. Let me move this. There we go. Okay, that's better. I think that they value Mac Jones a little bit more, so I'm going to say that the 49ers take a quarterback and then trade Jimmy Garoppolo, and I think that they take Mac Jones. So 49ers have Mac Jones. Now the Falcons at 4. Do they take Kyle Pitts, which is what a lot of people are suggesting? A lot of people think that Kyle Pitts is going to go number 4 to the Atlanta Falcons, and I wouldn't be mad at that. I kind of think that's what's going to happen. But I also think there's a possibility of a trade. And now I've been thinking about this trade a lot. Can I do a trade? Select a team to trade with. Where are teams interested in pick number 4? Are they even interested in pick number 4? They don't have the Patriots interested in number 4. Okay, let me find the Patriots. Trade the Patriots. So I can't add players, but I think what would be really funny is if the Patriots trade the 15th pick for the 4th pick and Julio Jones. If Julio Jones gets sent back along with the 4th pick, they would have to give back a first-round pick, probably a second-round pick, and maybe like something like that to be agreed along with Julio Jones. But this is gonna, if I do offer trade, this is probably gonna get accepted, because I'm giving up 2 picks next year along with 2 picks this year. But in theory, we're getting Julio Jones back along with the 4th pick. So we're going to offer this trade. Trade not accepted. Why would you not accept that? Whatever. Okay. Trade. Forced trade. Let's do that. Patriots have the 4th pick now. Okay. So the Falcons have moved down to 15. There they are. The Patriots have the 4th pick now, and technically they have Julio Jones too in this fantasy world, because that's That's my prediction. I wanted to go bold with this mock draft. So I think the Patriots like Justin Fields the most. I think he's the best quarterback in the draft besides Trevor Lawrence. And I think he is taken by the New England Patriots to be the cornerstone of the Patriots offense for the next, hopefully, 20 years. But now we've got the Cincinnati Bengals. Now there's a lot of interesting possibilities you could do with the Bengals. They could trade back. They could take Penny Sewell. They could take Kyle Pitts or Jamar Chase. It's really up to these three guys who they take. Now, I've been on, for a couple weeks now, and for a couple months, really, I've been on the Penny Sewell bandwagon for the Cincinnati Bengals because I think that they need to take a offensive lineman who is very, very good and could be a cornerstone of your team for 15 to 20 years and protect your quarterback that could be a cornerstone of your team for 15 to 20 years. If I was gonna do it based on what I think is gonna happen, which I'm probably gonna do, I think they take Jamar Chase. But just because of that whole LSU connection, I feel like that's gonna be important to them, that whole LSU connection. But do they take Kyle Pitts, though? No. They're drafting Penny Sewell. They are drafting Penny Sewell on the Cincinnati Bengals. It just makes the most sense. I know they need weapons on offense, but you got to get a tackle that's going to protect Joe Burrow. So I think that they should take Penny Sewell. The Miami Dolphins are on the clock now. They need a wide receiver to help out Tua Tagovailoa. I don't know why I couldn't say his name. Tua Tagovailoa. So now Jamar Chase is available. So the Dolphins take Jamar Chase. The Lions need a wide receiver or a deep threat of any kind to help out Jared Goff. So I think the Lions may take Kyle Pitts, or they may take the Heisman Trophy winner Devontae Smith. Maybe that's what we do. This is interesting because thinking about later picks in the round, the Falcons could trade back up with the picks that they got from New England to get Kyle Pitts, which I think could be interesting. You know what? Maybe we try that. Do the Falcons have? Let me find the Falcons here. Atlanta Falcons. Where are they at? Atlanta Falcons. There they are. So do they have? Yeah, they have New England's picks. So they just got those picks. So if they trade New England's first and New England's second for the 7th, plus they move up with their 15th pick, then the Lions would be giving this up, force the trade. That could be interesting for them to get Kyle Pitts. So we do that. The Falcons are back up at 7, and now the Falcons take Kyle Pitts. There we go. That seems like it could happen. That seems like it legit could happen. All right, the Panthers. The Panthers are up at number 8, and we've got Sam Darnold, who is the new quarterback of the Carolina Panthers. They've got some wide receiver needs, so I think they take Jalen Waddle. I think they value Jalen Waddle more than Devontae Smith. Lost his name for a second. All right, so now we got the Denver Broncos. A lot of people don't have the Broncos taking a quarterback, but I feel like they need to take a quarterback because their quarterbacks are kind of garbage. Drew Lock is not going to get anything done. So, Trey Lance, welcome to Denver. Have fun in Denver. You're going to the Broncos. Now the Cowboys. They need a wide receiver or a defensive back. Not a defensive back. They need a linebacker, which is why I'm thinking probably Micah Parsons or Patrick Surtain. I think they could take Patrick Surtain. I've been hearing a lot of rumors that the Cowboys are really interested in him, so let's have them take Surtain. The Giants are on the clock now. The Giants need an offensive lineman, and Rashawn Slater is right there. So, Giants, take Rashawn Slater. Philadelphia needs a wide receiver and a linebacker. So this is really just up to preference on the Eagles' part. Who do they like more? Do they like Micah Parsons, who I think, for my money, is like the second or third best player in this entire draft? So I think that the Philadelphia Eagles take Micah Parsons. The Chargers need an offensive tackle. They need offensive linemen, basically. And Christian Darrisaw is here. So I don't really know a lot about Christian Darrisaw. I think that the Chargers have scouted him and are going to take him. Now the Minnesota Vikings. This is where it gets interesting. The Minnesota Vikings need an offensive lineman, but we just saw an offensive lineman go in Christian Darrisaw, but there's also Elijah Vera Tucker here. Elijah Vera Tucker and Walker Little. Walker Little could be taken a little bit higher than people may be thinking. I'm not 100% sure, though, what they like. I think that the Minnesota Vikings, they're going to beef up their offensive line, and they're going to take Elijah Vera Tucker. I think that they do that to help out Jared Goff. Or not to help out, I was looking at the Lions pick, to help out Kirk Cousins. The Detroit Lions need a wide receiver. This is when Devontae Smith, a Heisman Trophy winner, gets drafted. Okay, so now we are in the Arizona Cardinals, who need a corner. J.C. Horn is here. Greg Newsome the second is here. Caleb Farley, who I like. I really like Caleb Farley. I think he's very good. And you know what? I think that the Cardinals like Caleb Farley too. I think that they get Caleb Farley. Now we got the Vegas Raiders. The Las Vegas Raiders. Who do we see the Raiders taking? I don't really know. They do have a need at corner. We could see J.C. Horn go. Maybe Greg Newsome. This is a tricky one. Who are we liking here? They need a safety too. You know what? Let's take Trayvon Moehrig. Let's have him go to the Raiders. Now we've got the Miami Dolphins. They've already taken Jamar Chase, so now they need to get probably an interior guy, either an offensive lineman or a defensive lineman. They could go for Walker Little, but I think they might want to go and get Christian Barmore. I think that Christian Barmore could be a solid player for 5, 6, 7 years on the defensive line at a very high level. The Washington football team needs quarterbacks. Not a lot of quarterbacks left. We've got Kellen Mond. None of these guys are first-round talents, so let's just get out of first rounder, or let's just get out of quarterbacks because there's no first rounders left. They also need a wide receiver and a linebacker. This could be a sneaky pick, but I think that they take Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, or however you say his name, because they do need a linebacker to get to the quarterback. I think that they take him at 19. Now we got the Chicago Bears. And they obviously need a quarterback. They're not going to rock with Andy Dalton for very much longer, but there is a need at wide receiver. Rashad Bateman is the best wide receiver available. I think that the Chicago Bears, in all of their mighty wisdom, takes Rashad Bateman. So now we've got the Indianapolis Colts, who need a wide receiver and tackle, but I don't think that they prioritize those positions. I think they prioritize Kwity Paye, and they get him from Meat Chicken. Now we've got the Tennessee Titans, and the Titans are intriguing. I think that they dip down maybe a little bit. I don't know what I haven't really studied up on a lot of Indianapolis Colts scouting reports, so I don't really know what or Tennessee Titans scouting reports. I don't really know what they're thinking, but they do need a corner, and there's two good corners here. I think they take the best available, which is J.C. Horn. So the Tennessee Titans take J.C. Horn. The New York Jets are up. They've already taken Zach Wilson at number 2 overall. They are on the clock, and they need a corner. But they also need a defensive lineman, somebody to rush the quarterback, somebody to get up in the face. And this is where I think that they take Jason Away from Penn State. Yes, the Jets do this. The Steelers at pick 24. All right, Steelers are up. They desperately need a tackle to help Big Ben. Let's get Walker Little into Pittsburgh. Let's get him into Pennsylvania. The Jaguars, obviously they had the number 1 overall pick. They took Trevor Lawrence, but maybe they want to get Trevor Lawrence a weapon. So I'm thinking maybe we take a look at wide receivers. Maybe we take a look at tight ends as well. Who's left at tight ends? Hold on, let me go straight to tight ends. So we got Pat Freiermuth. I don't think he's a first-round talent, though. I think Freiermuth could be taken second round. So let's go straight to first-round wide receivers. There's a few. We got Elijah Moore, Terrence Marshall, Rondale Moore, Kadarius Toney. Those are the wide receivers. I think that this is Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer loves speedy wide receivers, and who's more speedy than Mr. Rondale Moore? Plus, he's from the Big Ten. Urban Meyer knows him very well. I think that the Jacksonville Jaguars take Rondale Moore to team up with Trevor Lawrence. The Cleveland Browns need defense. And this is when the Browns take Jalen Phillips. He from Miami, excuse me. He goes there at 26. The Baltimore Ravens, Lamar Jackson needs some help. He needs something. They just lost their offensive tackle, so I think that they take one of these two offensive tackles, either Dylan Radunz or Tevin Jenkins. Now, I'm not sure who's more highly valued than the other, but I personally am more of a fan of Dylan Radunz than Tevin Jenkins. So let's take Dylan for the Baltimore Ravens. Now we got the New Orleans Saints. Obviously, they lost their quarterback, Drew Brees. He retired. So possibly they could go for a quarterback. Maybe they shake things up. Maybe they go for Kyle Trask or Kellen Mond or something. Or I think they do the more considerable thing, and they get somebody on defense, maybe like a Greg Newsome to pair with Marshawn Lattimore. So let's get Greg Newsome to New Orleans. Now we've got Green Bay. Now we all know the whole thing with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers and them not taking weapons for Rodgers to use during the season. But this is where it changes. The Green Bay Packers do take a wide receiver. They take Elijah Moore. He goes to Green Bay to help out Rodgers. Now we got Buffalo. Buffalo, very solid on offense, good on defense, do need some corner help. Asante Samuel Jr. right there. He gets some help for the Baltimore Ravens. The Buffalo Bills. Now the Ravens are up again. This is the pick that they got from the Kansas City Chiefs in the Orlando Brown trade. So they've already gotten a replacement for Orlando Brown in Dylan Radunz. I think they go down here and they take Kadarius Toney to help out with Hollywood Brown and Lamar Jackson, give another speedy wide receiver for that offense. And now we've got the Super Bowl champions Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, if this was the New England Patriots Tom Brady, we would be getting some sort of offensive lineman or some sort of safety or something like that, or cornerback or something. But this is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, so I don't really know what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to do. Now, I've only had 2 trades so far in my mock draft. I don't think that the Bucs trade the pick, but they could take a guy like Alex Leatherwood. I do really like Alex Leatherwood. I think maybe they come up and take him, or they just get another weapon for Brady and they go and get Terrence Marshall. Let's see. You know what? I think that they like Alex Leatherwood. I think he's a top tackle, and they take Alex Leatherwood. Boom! There it is. Oh, they're gonna grade me? So I got A+, 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 A minus, B minus. I bet I would have got A+ if I would have taken Jamar Chase and the Bengals. What was my worst one? Rashawn Slater to the Giants. All right. Elijah Vera Tucker. They didn't review or grade my trades because I forced the trades. I thought those are fair trades, though. I mean, plus we're getting Julio Jones. This didn't take into account Julio Jones in my fictional world. So I got a bunch of A's here. Ooh, I went on a hot streak. Here. Okay, and then we got Rondale Moore with the Jags, but they didn't get my big brain logic with the whole Urban Meyer connection. And then Leatherwood was a C+. Okay, so that's a solid mock draft. I didn't think I was gonna do that great. So that is my predictions for what the first round of the NFL draft is going to be like. Tomorrow, the day of the draft, will be my Patriots first round predictions, and obviously I'll go more in depth in the whole Justin Fields trading up to the Falcons pick like I did here. I'll just go more in depth in that. That's what that video will be about. So make sure you stick around for that. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more. Smash the like button, baby. Smash that like button. Get this video to 1 million views. That's never gonna happen. And I just hit my mic. That's never gonna happen. I'm just kidding. Just make sure you smash that subscribe button. Join the Juice Club. We are on the road to 400 subscribers. Can you believe it? Can you actually believe it? I can't believe it. But we are on the road there, so make sure you smash that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!